Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, July 18th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I'm not sure if it was, but yesterday morning as I was out for my walk, it seemed like the hottest, muggiest day of the year. Total yuck. Anyhow, do you need an OMG fact for today? A female dude is called a dudine, not a dudette. Anyhow, we do have some news, so shall we? Vice Admiral Yvette Davids, the first woman and first Hispanic person to lead the U.S. Naval Academy, is being reassigned after just 18 months in the role. According to USNI News, Davids, who took command in January of 24, is expected to join the staff of the Chief of Naval Operations and will be renominated for her third star. I'm not quite sure why you have to renominate someone when they already have it. Marine Lieutenant General Michael Borgschult is slated to succeed her, becoming the first Marine to lead the Academy in its 180-year history. David's reassignment follows a series of significant policy shifts at the Academy under the Trump administration, including moves to remove diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, limit certain academic discussions, and purge books related to race and gender from the Nimitz Library. Despite the changes, Davids remained active on campus until the announcement, attending Academy events and welcoming training cruises. An Edgewater man and former Anne Arundel County Police Reserve officer has been indicted on charges of threatening to kill U.S. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office. The man was arrested on Thursday and faces multiple charges, including threatening a federal official and telecommunications harassment for making threatening calls to Greene's offices between October 23 and January 25. Authorities allege that he threatened to kill Greene, her staff, and their families in 8 separate phone calls, some made from Voice of America's Washington, D.C. headquarters, where he was employed. Anne Arundel County Police said that he had volunteered with the department since 2016 and is no longer affiliated with the unit. If convicted on all counts, he faces up to 27 years in prison. Al Jardine, a founding member of the Beach Boys, is bringing a new project, Al Jardine and the Pet Sounds Band, to Maryland Hall in Annapolis on Saturday, September 13th. This tribute concert will celebrate the music of Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys, featuring classics like California Girls, Wouldn't It Be Nice, and Surfin' USA, along with lesser-known gems from the band's later albums. Jardine, who continues to create new music, will be joined by his son Matt Jardine, whose vocals closely channel Brian Wilson's iconic sound. Tickets for this not-to-be-missed evening go on sale today at noon. You can get them at ramsheadonstage.com. I would suggest getting them quickly because this show will sell out very fast. Hey, let's take a look at some of the select events for the weekend. All weekend long, the Early Heights Volunteer Fire Company Carnival is wrapping up. It starts at 6 p.m. both tonight and tomorrow. It wraps up their summer run. Tonight over at Maryland Hall, it's Candlelight tribute to Taylor Swift. That starts at 6:30 p.m. and it's a candlelight orchestral performance of Swift's hits. And then if you want to stick around till 8:45, they're doing it again, but this time it's a tribute to Queen and the Beatles at Maryland Hall, blending 2 legendary rock catalogs. Actually, those candlelight performances are really pretty cool. Sliding into Saturday, Summerfield Market at Wildberry Farm, starting at 9 a.m., featuring a ton of local vendors and some farm charm. Bloomhaven at Maryland Hall, that's the outdoor concert series, starts at 6 p.m. on Saturday with the Dirty Grass Players blending bluegrass and jam band sounds. And there's a free concert at Quiet Waters Park as well at 6:30 p.m. with the Naval Academy Blue and Gold Band performing blues and blues-inspired music. And as we move into Sunday, if you want to beat the heat, you can do it for $2 at Landmark Theaters at the Harbor Center. At 11 a.m., they are going to be showing Where the Wild Things Are as part of their family-friendly summer series. So grab the kids, put them in the family truckster, and go see a movie for $2. You want to be sure to catch our local business spotlight this Saturday. This week, we speak with Jonathan Rondo and all of the great things that Fellow is doing for our neighbors with disabilities. That does drop at noon on Saturday. And today on Canines and Crosstreks, puppies. Yes, 6 beautiful Goldens, 1 female and 5 males. You want to listen to our spot now and then check out eyeonannapolis.net at noon for some irresistible photos of them and get all of the information on how you can bring one of them home. And again, don't forget that we have our daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We do send it out to your email inbox at 7 p.m. every night. That is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It's perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we don't release a DNB on Saturday or Sunday, and I've got a link right here in the show notes for you. All right, that's it. Now it is time just to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world, and if we do, please leave a review somewhere or tell a friend to give us a listen. We also want to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and Mac-Medics. It's Friday, the weekend is here, and now it is time just to say have a great weekend. Be nice to others, do something fun, keep cool, and keep shopping local. Now you want to hang tight? We have your Eye on Annapolis local weather report and then Canines and Crosstreks. All of that's coming your way in just a minute.
Ahoy, captains and anglers. What better way to spend a day on the Chesapeake Bay than by fishing and fundraising for a cure? Join us for the 19th annual Fish for a Cure tournament, Paul C. Detter's Captain's Challenge and Shore Party, Saturday, November 1st at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Fish for a Cure supports Luminous Health Anne Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. Event proceeds directly support the Cancer Survivorship Program for patients recovering from all types of cancers. Gather your crew and register your boat today at fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, and thanks for listening. Hey, let's take a look at what's coming up so you can plan your weekend and beyond, whether you're headed outside or planning to enjoy the air conditioning from the comfort of your couch. Today will be mostly sunny with a high near 85. Winds will start out from the north around 7 miles per hour before shifting to the east later in the afternoon. A quiet day overall before things change a bit tonight. We could see some showers and thunderstorms after 8 p.m. under mostly cloudy skies and a low of around 74. Tomorrow brings a more unsettled pattern with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, followed by showers and possibly a thunderstorm after 2 p.m. The high will be near 83 with southeast winds shifting south in the afternoon 5 to 9 miles per hour. Rain chances tomorrow are high at 80%, so it's probably smart to keep that umbrella handy if you have any outdoor plans. Tomorrow night, showers and storms are likely before 8 p.m. with a lingering chance through the night. You can expect mostly cloudy skies and a low of around 75. Sunday starts with just a slight chance of showers, but increases to a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. with partly sunny skies and a high near 88. Sunday night, that chance diminishes with some showers and storms possible before 8 p.m., and then mostly cloudy skies with a low of around 73. Looking ahead, Monday kicks off the week on a very sunny note with a high near 82 and clear skies into Monday night with lows around 69. Tuesday will be mostly sunny again with highs near 82, and Wednesday follows suit with highs about 85 under mostly sunny skies. A nice stretch to dry out after the weekend's unsettled weather. That's your forecast for the days ahead. We'll be back on Monday, and until then, stay prepared, stay comfortable, and enjoy whatever Mother Nature brings our way.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac-Medics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Mac-Medics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Mac-Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac-Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac-Medics in Severna Park for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac-Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. That can only mean one thing. We're headed to the SPCA of Arundel County with Annapolis Subaru to play with the pups for this week's Canines and Crosstreks. Sponsored by Annapolis Subaru. Higher standards.
Well, welcome back to Canines and Crosstreks. And Kelly, are we talking about Lady once again? Because she's back again this week. Why do you have her? You're taking her home, aren't you?
Well, I do love her a lot, and I don't like her to have to be by herself.
She is very
she's
neat.
back.
So she's just keeping us. Hopefully, she's just keeping us company,
She's
right?
just keeping us company.
Okay,
that's it.
So
Why don't we have the dogs that we're highlighting this week? in a
Okay,
small
so what I
little room
tried
with
to
us?
do is go and grab one of the puppies because it's a puppy group of 6. And oh my gosh, they're like 2 each in each run. And they both wanted to come. And then they started running around up and down the hall. So then I gave up and just came back to you guys. So here we are.
Puppies lost their mind?
Puppies, yes. Puppies lost their mind.
What
and they're
kind
not.
of puppies are they, Kelly?
They are golden pups. And
Oh
you
my
know you like
goodness.
those.
You've had bad luck with golden pups, if I remember. I remember one was attacking you downstairs.
I think-
a couple
I think we
months
should
ago.
unleash
In my
all
hair.
6 of them on her.
Yes. He was like just all in my
Good
hair and stuff.
video. Yeah.
6 golden retriever
And they're
puppies.
absolutely beautiful.
How old are they?
They're about 7 weeks now.
Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah.
They were
Yes.
born here.
They were.
At
They were
the
born here.
SPCA.
They came. The mom came in and she was pregnant, Ruby, and she. I'm sorry, Daisy. Ruby was another one. Okay, so Daisy, the mom,
Right.
she came in and she had the 6 puppies at foster, and those fosters were wonderful, and they stayed with her for a good amount, and then she went back to a different foster for a week. The puppies, we had to separate the mom and the pups
Sure.
because they were like, oh, like we need you more and more. I mean, she was getting to the point that they're big. They're like 13-pound puppies each.
Who
And-
surrenders a pregnant mom dog
I know.
2 weeks before birth?
Honestly, if you think about it, it's probably a good thing that the dog was surrendered, because if they're in a position where they didn't feel like they could take care
True.
of the puppy and they knew that you guys would,
Billy,
then,
that is so
valid.
true.
you can look
Very
at it
valid.
in a
That's
few
what we're
different
here
ways.
for.
Or you could be like, what a heartless person that's
No,
just going
I
to
know.
abandon
True.
a pregnant mother.
But that's why we're here.
Yeah.
So people can feel comfortable doing that when they feel they can
Yeah,
handle
no,
it
that's-
for
that's
whatever
very-
reason. And
That's commendable, I think.
but it was great because they lived right here in Hillsmere at the Fosters, so
Oh,
we were
cool.
able to go and help and assist wherever was needed. Because that's a lot having those 6 puppies and a mom running around.
That is so.
Mhm.
They're like 7 weeks old right now.
They are
And we don't have her. We've got Lady that here with us again. Can
Yeah.
we get back and see them?
absolutely. We're gonna walk down. They're in wing 1, all of them, so we can get great pictures of
Okay.
all 6
And they can lose their mind in their own.
in their
own little runs as
behind the
opposed to-
yeah
Love it.
behind the glass.
Love it.
I know last week we talked about the financing on the Legacy and stuff like that. They had the lease, and I know that I saw another article that was saying that the 25 Solteras have like a 0%.
Yeah,
True.
0% up 72 months.
Yeah,
Free money.
which is crazy, and they said that's like $13 for every $1,000
Yeah, it's
of the
nuts.
car. Someone figured that
Nuts.
out.
We have
It's,
1.9% financing on Outbacks right now, too.
I mean, when you figure that, I mean, they, some other dealerships are charging like 6%. Stuff like
There's
that.
a lot. It's good. It's good. It's a good time.
It really,
Similar as last week, John, it is still a great time to buy a car.
it used to be a time when there was a better time to buy a car, at the end of the model year and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
those days are all gone.
Yeah, it's not really that. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal anymore because all the different.
I mean, the Forester came in the hybrid Forester came in a couple months ago, and
Yep.
that was not September. So
Yeah, so hopefully we'll start getting. We're going to get more and more of those because they're so popular. People keep buying them up. So we're going to keep getting more of those. And yeah, I mean, all the cars are great. I'm driving an Outback XT right now. Love it. It's the best, I think.
On Saturday morning, we were all laughing because we had 7 Subarus in the parking lot. 7.
I'm gonna check the tag frames on all of those. And
There
make
were
sure
Subaru. Yes, exactly. So, and it
didn't-
was Outbacks, Crosstreks, Forester, 2 Foresters. I mean, it was so funny too because a lot of people had the white.
Yeah.
It was 4 of them lined up, and they're like, "Did I give you guys like a sale on all those?" And we're like, "No, we all bought at different times, but
That's
very
so
popular, very very popular here."
Sounds to me like you have a very smart volunteer group here.
We do have a smart
that care
volunteer
about their
group.
safety. They care about reliability, affordability.
Well,
I
everybody's
love
getting confused though because the staff the other day said, what? You're not here? It was Sunday, and I was actually at Paul's at the Mall, and I said, no. And they said, but your car's here. And it turned out, and then they said, wait a second, that's someone else's car. But all the cars look the same because they got a couple people got the Outback Wilderness. So it looks just like mine.
Right.
You know, some people can't tell one's smaller or bigger.
Right.
So it's actually kind of funny. So
Yours is easy to tell because you've got all the little white dogs in the back.
yeah, right. That's right.
Hey, I've got to ask, Billy, did you take a lacrosse ball to your inner bicep?
When you just stretched
Yes,
up,
I
I saw the
did.
same thing, and I was like,
Yeah.
I just happened to notice you had your hand up in there. And
That's
you got
a big
this
ouchie.
ugly looking bruise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a game on last Monday night. And actually, the person who, I saved, I'm a goalie. So they were trying to score. They weren't trying to hit me. I made a save. And the person who shot it is actually a customer of ours that was in service the week prior.
funny.
And I was talking to him and he freaking, it hits me.
Nailed
He
it.
nailed you.
I
Yeah.
clear it and I yelled out and I was like, what did we do to you in service that would make you do that to me?
Did you like our snacks?
It's like, what the heck? Did we run out of famous Amos cookies?
That's right.
What's happening here? He was like, I'm sorry, I was trying to score. I was like, I know. Please come back for service. It was funny.
There you go.
But yes, no, I did.
Yeah,
take
you
a
took
lacrosse
one
ball to
there.
the-
Woo.
Well, that's do you play pickleball at all?
So, no,
It's
a
huge.
little bit. Yeah. Catherine and I will go out and, play around every once in a while, but nothing too competitive.
Do you?
I do not. I'm a tennis player, and I have not tried pickleball yet. It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Yes.
I mean, anymore. I know I was looking at the Annapolis Pickleball Club has over 2,100 members now or something
it's
like that, which is
huge.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I was seeing that Bay Capital Mortgage has their Bay Capital Mortgage Open September 12th to the 14th
Oh, wow.
over at Truxton Park to benefit the SPCA.
yes, that's us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And
Yes.
they contacted us a long time ago for us to partner up on that, and it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, so it's $60 to enter if you play. And I mean, there's a zillion people in town that do
Mhm.
play. And you can register at Annapolis Pickleball Club. And, part of that registration and part of what they make throughout the event with the merch and everything else
That's awesome.
comes
Yeah.
right back here to help little people like Lady or these 6 golden retrievers that we're going to go
They
see.
probably
Yeah,
eat
that's
so
it.
much food.
They do,
Miss.
especially Lady. You
Yeah,
can
Lady
imagine
just
she eats a lot.
Rushes food.
We
But-
actually, speaking of which, we just ordered some new baseball caps that say like dog mom, cat mom, and stuff. And we did get pickleball queen hats that are flying out of there.
John and I
Okay.
cannot wait to wear all 3 of
You
those
can wear
hats.
all
Thank you
three.
so much for providing
That's
us
right.
with
There's
something.
no like
that
dog
we
dad,
can wear,
yeah.
cat dad. They
Yeah.
gotta start making those.
Yeah, just like your mutts
I
and
know, mutts and
mimosas that we
mimosas.
couldn't go to.
So sorry.
it's fine, Kelly.
Next year we're gonna do it. I promise.
Yeah,
There you go. And
I'm
Carbuzz-
busy that day.
Oh, okay. Darn.
And Carbuzz actually named the Forester Hybrid as the most fuel-efficient off-road SUV, which makes sense. I mean,
Sweet.
if it's
Yeah.
a hybrid and stuff like that. But they also said with Subaru's experience in rally and trail racing, of all of the manufacturers, they probably do off-roading the best with any of their stuff. So
I would agree. Yeah, I've never taken actually I've taken, what was it? I was out in Vegas and they had us take the Outback on the Outback Wilderness on they built at the Vegas Motor
track.
Speedway. They built like a track that you could go on. It was pretty cool.
Is that fun?
Expensive. Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah.
That would be very
They also
cool.
had to drag race the Legacy.
see, I mean, if it was with my car, I would be so panicked that
somebody else's
you go
car?
you go up and you
Yeah,
land
exactly.
hard. You're like, oh man, there goes
Yeah.
the alignment. That's $70.
But
Jesus.
just
Yeah, right.
but the most experience that I have is driving in the snow around here, and these cars perform magically in the snow.
There's none. I mean, I love that we're talking about snow in the middle of July. I really do.
We
But
need to.
John.
and I do because I love fall and winter. But it's you're absolutely right. When you lose it on snow or ice,
Mhm.
Scary.
no worse feeling in the world. I mean, you get that pit in your stomach. It's
I
like
got nothing.
this is it.
And
This
there's
is it.
nothing you can do. My Crosstrek was fabulous in the snow.
Yeah, they cut through it like butter. I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing. They really do. The symmetrical all-wheel drive is it's so smart, and it just. I mean, you still have to be careful. You don't want to drive
Yeah.
recklessly. You want to be careful when you're driving, but yeah, you'll get around way better than anybody else. Actually, I don't make it a requirement that our employees drive Subarus, but most of them choose to drive Subarus,
Of course.
and I
yeah.
love it because when it does snow, there's no reason that they can't.
That they can't come in.
That's right. That's right.
But a lot of first responders, a lot of essential personnel, nurses, doctors, a lot of them choose to drive Subarus because they know they'll be able to get to work safely and help out their patients and anybody in need. So it's pretty.
Sure. And I also heard, I don't know whether you can confirm this, but with the asymmetrical all-wheel drive?
Symmetrical.
Symmetrical all-wheel drive.
Yes.
That you've got to be careful, like when rotating tires.
You want to rotate your tires every time you do an oil change, so every 6,000 miles.
Okay, so they wear evenly and
Yep.
and everything else. So you've got to. It's not just a.
Yeah, I mean the only thing. So you also want to be careful with your tread depth. Like if you get if you have to replace one tire, you want to make sure that the tread depth
Is within
the
a
new one and is within 3/30 seconds of the other ones.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can mess up your differential.
And then, of course, before we get down to see those crazy golden retrievers, Puppy Plunge, August 24th at Camp Let's. I know I do have my GoPro ready. I just need to find a dog to harness it to. We got to see if
How about Lady?
I think the GoPro is bigger than Lady.
So
I think we should put it on Kelly and have Kelly
what?
jump in the
That
water.
would be cruel because my 8-ounce GoPro would probably drown her.
yeah, she would definitely
But
be.
it's like an anchor.
She would be at the petite
Lady
beach.
needs water wings.
Yeah, totally.
She probably needs like a floaty.
She might
Mhm.
get eaten
just
by a freaking rockfish.
I know. She's awfully tiny for
Fun.
that.
Do these Goldens have names yet?
Yes.
At this point, do you remember what they are? I mean,
Well,
I know,
I know Ruthie is the female.
Okay.
So
So you got 6 males and 1 female.
that's correct.
Okay, I can barely remember my own kid's name, so at times, so I don't fault you for that. But
Well, thank you.
let's go see these puppies, and we'll see you guys next week. Which, as we approach August, I mean, we're in the middle of
Wow.
July already, so
Summer flu.
years flying by.
So
Yes, it
hot.
is.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
See ya.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.